Welcome back, guys. I'm Ryan.
Chili.
Welcome back to Weissworks. We left off in the last video of the power steering system, how we were getting all that taken care of. Well, in the last week, we've got a bunch of stuff that came in. The flywheel. We went and got all the hardware, 034 Motorsports shift pushing kit, heater hoses. We figured out which fuel filter and fuel lines we're going to have to run for the returnless system. We'll go over the stuff we got. First things first, the Clutch Master flywheel. Kevin came through. It's a Mk4 GLI 6-speed, re-drilled to a 8-bolt.
Oh, I got the bolts in there.
Yeah, came with the bolts already. We got a Iabed rear main seal, plate and seal. We also had CNC'd, it's clear acrylic right now, but we had CNC'd a
flange
for the turbo. We want to be sure it was in a clear with the factory exhaust gasket and all that for us to build a custom exhaust, and it fits perfectly. It was a waste of $30, but it was worth being able to see if everything was going to fit.
It wasn't a waste. Good one. What else we got?
All the OE hardware from the from the dealer.
Yep.
A new Lux slave cylinder, all aluminum. I think that's the aluminum one, or is that no? The other one's aluminum.
No, that's aluminum. At least half of it is.
Clutch Masters designed this flywheel to accept the factory dual mass clutch set. We were hoping it'd be converted for the single mass clutch set, but it's not. So we're gonna make do with this for right now. At least make it to Helen with it, and then when we get back, we'll get a stage 1 or stage 2 clutch for it. We ain't going any big power yet, so no need to go anything more than that. So there's that. For the fuel system, I believe it's late 04, 05 only on the 2-liter NA 8 valve. Comes with a returnless system. So we got the 2 lines off the tank, the filter, and we didn't need this lead coming off to the fuel rail, but we grabbed it anyways just in case. So that makes it where we can use the factory Mk4 pump that we trimmed down to fit into the tank.
Yep.
With the 85mm O-ring.
Yep.
That's in place. This will make it where we can use the fuel module and everything work correctly.
Hopefully.
We'll still see. We got the factory Mk4 ECU bracket. We're hoping we could put it up in the rain tray like it's supposed to be from factory. And these are getting replaced, but for mock-up for now, we got the heater core hoses for us to test fit, be sure everything's going to fit like we want it to fit. Alright, we're going to get started on go ahead and get the engine off the stand, work on the rear main seal, get the clutch on. We're hoping to have the engine set back in the car tonight for the final time.
Yep.
Because the engine's built, it's ready to roll, turbo's mounted.
Just put the intake manifold on.
Yeah, we got
ready to go. We can do that in the car, doesn't matter.
Yeah, we can do intake in the car, it doesn't matter. The only thing that we know for a fact we're going to have an issue with, but we think we've already came up with a solution, is the CCTA has that water pipe that goes across the front of the motor. Or, well, goes from the turbo, the expansion tank, or no, from the expansion tank, to the turbo, down to the water pipe and the secondary water pump. It will not clear the A4 accessory bracket. So we're thinking about turning the pump or the bracket.
The pump itself
will sit same, but the bracket for it will be turned 180 degrees, and we're gonna mount it to the
fan shroud.
Our custom fan shroud we have coming in, and then if we do that, then the only thing we'll have to extend is the one hose from the water pipe, or from the water pipes to the thermostat water pipe. I mean the water pump water pipe.
Yep.
So let's get to it.
Alright guys, we're gonna throw this trans on here real quick. And well, hopefully real quick.
And
And hopefully our problems are all fixed. Well, they will be all fixed. Ready? Ratchet.
Yep.
You got 2 of the bolts?
Yep, got 2 top ones.
Alright. And there they go.
$16. I'm gonna through.
Here we go, guys.
You know it's gonna work, but we gotta make sure.
Smooth. So it's a Mark 6 TSI with a Mark 4 GLI
6-speed.
6-speed O2M with a Clutch Masters flywheel re-drill to TSI.
Yep.
And it works. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get it in the car. All right, so the Mark 4 factory power steering line fits onto the pump, which has been relocated. The line pushes a little bit more towards the core support. We can adjust that if need be. And it looks like the power steering reservoir hose is gonna meet like it's supposed to. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for the today's video. Stay tuned for the next one where we'll be getting the intake back on and finishing up the shift linkage and the exhaust. All right, guys, stay tuned.